Welcome to Inter&Co Stadium.
And with that, I would like to welcome our club president, Jared Dillon, to the stage.
Gabby and I are not quite the same height. Let me move this a little bit. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome, as Gabby said, to Inter&Co Stadium. This is a very exciting day for our clubs, and I'd like to thank all of you, each and every one of you, for being here and being a part of it. I'd like to first recognize our incredible partners at the City of Orlando. Joining us today, Commissioner Regina Hill, Commissioner Robert Stewart, Commissioner Patty Sheehan, Commissioner Bakari Burns. Commissioners, thank you for being here. Also, a special welcome to the Brazilian Consulate in Orlando, Ambassador João Lucas Quintal. Bem-vindo, Ambassador. Where are you? Hey. Bem-vindo. Also, a special welcome to our friends at Exploria, Tom Morris and Christina and the whole team. Thank you for your partnership for the many years. I'm very happy to inform everybody that we actually extended our partnership with Exploria, and they'll be continuing to work with us as our exclusive resort and timeshare partner. Thank you. I'd like to recognize some key leadership from Orlando City and Orlando Pride, our organization, that are here today. To my right, our Orlando City General Manager, Luis Muzi, our Orlando Pride General Manager, Haley Carter. Members of the Pride team will be joining us if they're not all here yet, coming straight from the pitch. The men are training as well. Angelina, Rafaeli, Celia, Summer, and Carrie. I'd like to thank all of you for being here today as well and your support. Members of ownership and our executive board. From our executive board, Don Becker is here, as well as our owner and chairman, Mr. Mark Wilf, representing the entire Wilf family. Mark, without your vision and support, none of what we do would be possible. On behalf of every single one of our employees and our partners, I want to thank you. And this is where things get fun, and I get to work on my Portuguese live in front of an audience. Lastly, and most importantly, I'd like to thank and ask everybody in the room to give a very warm City Beautiful welcome to our guests of honor in the first two rows in front of me, our friends and partners from Inter&Co, CEO, Mr. João Vitorminen, U.S. Manager Cassia Segura, CFO Santiago Stiel, and roughly 20 more team members from the Inter&Co family that made the trip from Miami, from Brazil, from all over to join us today. We'd like to thank you very much for your partnership. Thank you for your patience as we've worked together, and thank you for the future that we have together at Inter&Co Stadium. I have a special message from you, from our staff to yours, so please bear with me. Prezados amigos, en nombre de familia Wilf, do Orlando City y Orlando Pride, gustaría de dar as boas-vindas ao Inter&Co Stadium. João e todo time Inter&Co, sejam bem-vindos à sua nova casa. So, for those of you not fluent in Portuguese like me, dear friends, on behalf of the Wilf family, Orlando City and Orlando Pride, I'd like to welcome you to Inter&Co Stadium. João and the entire Inter&Co team, welcome to your new home. That is what 2 months of Duolingo app gets you. So, I'm working on it, guys. I promised you a long time ago. I'm working on it. And when we go down to Brazil together, it'll be much better, I promise. Inter&Co is a digital banking pioneer in Brazil, serving more than 30 million clients worldwide. As our official partner for accounts, debit and credit cards, mortgages, and remittances, Inter&Co will be a financial partner to Orlando fans who will gain exclusive access to their full suite of products through their super app, as well as rewards, perks, and special experiences here at Inter&Co Stadium. Today, Inter&Co and Orlando City and Orlando Pride are proud that Inter&Co becomes the first financial institution with Latin American roots to own naming rights of a major stadium in the United States. Inter&Co has a long history of supporting and investing in soccer, including relationships with several top-flight Brazilian clubs. Our club realizes in the global game and the most popular sport in the world, it is critical to develop strategic partnerships with well-respected brands and global brands like Inter&Co, both on and off the pitch. Our club's leadership will collaborate in several ways to expand both our business and soccer profiles throughout Brazil and Latin America. We are excited for the future benefits that our soccer sides will reap through expanded competition, collaboration, and brand awareness opportunities. We're also extremely excited for the enhanced fan experience here at Inter&Co Stadium. As part of our naming rights announcement, we are undergoing significant state-of-the-art technology upgrades as we speak right behind you in the stadium, all of which will be completed by our home opener on September 24th for Orlando City. No pressure to our IT staff. Sorry, February 24th. No pressure, Tony and team. All these will be ready February 24th for our home opener. 5 million new LED pixels, a new state-of-the-art video board complete with marquee Inter&Co Stadium signage, the beautiful 16:9 LED video wall behind me in the West Club, 250 new television monitors throughout the stadium and the suites, concession stands, and for the first time ever on the entire lower bowl of Inter&Co Stadium. Additionally, fans will experience new Wi-Fi 6 and 6E, the most up-to-date technology available, and 5G antennas for increased cell phone coverage. We're also adding a new premium space underneath the scoreboard, the terrace, formerly Section 1, where we'll have 36 new premium tables, all-inclusive food and beverage for all Orlando City and Orlando Pride matches. In addition to marquee soccer matches, we will continue to expand our Inter&Co Stadium's profile by bringing more cultural and music events to the stadium. This will start in 2024 with a post-game concert after a soon-to-be-announced 2024 Orlando City match. Stay tuned. We'll have those details out in the next couple weeks. And as part of this commitment to the greater Orlando community, Inter&Co will also join forces with our clubs to introduce new grassroots initiatives to enhance local financial education and financial literacy programs for our youth. Inter&Co Stadium naming rights will allow us to forge a generational partnership that impacts our city and our region for many years. In closing, I'd like to thank you all again, and please join me in welcoming to the stage our chairman and owner, Mr. Mark Wilf.
Vindos. That's all the Portuguese you'll hear from me. Thank you, Jared, for the wonderful words. And I promise you that our family and our entire ownership group, our entire clubs, we share the sentiment. And thank you, Jared, and your entire team, led by Kelly and Pedro and Carlos, and getting us to this expanded partnership and great relationship that we're going to grow and expand on with Inter&Co. Today is, in fact, a wonderful city for Orlando City, Orlando Pride, our stadium, our fans, and of course, our community. When we purchased this organization, we did so knowing that the future of soccer in the United States was a bright one, and more so that this club was one of that so many would want to be a part of. Today, we celebrate and reintroduce our partners at Inter&Co, who, after joining us as our official financial institution last year, have committed even more to our club and our community, becoming the second ever stadium naming rights partner in our history. João, Inter&Co, the entire Inter&Co family, welcome to our family, and we are very excited. I would be remiss if I did not thank you with all our heart for this great opportunity together to grow your brand and our brand and help the community at the same time. I would be remiss if I didn't thank our friends from Exploria Resorts who are joining us here today, and to Tom Morris and his whole team. I want to thank you so much and very, very grateful for your continued partnership with us. Over the last 2.5 years, we've seen our organization make history, from winning our first ever MLS era trophy with the US Open Cup to building one of the most exciting rosters in the women's game, and welcome women, the Orlando Pride team. Many of our players are here. Major League Soccer and the NWSL, two leagues that we continue to see exponential growth and interest in. As stewards of this organization, it's important to align ourselves with partners who see the same roadmap ahead, who are committed to building the same vision that we are, and who understand what truly matters. We know we have found that partner in Inter&Co. Through our work together, we're going to do some incredible stadium expansion, as you heard from Jared, and many exciting events, as you also heard. And while we know there are many positives on the field and in the stadium, Inter&Co is a company founded in the soccer-rich nation of Brazil, meaning our shared love of the beautiful game will be woven into everything we do, and we're excited for the opportunities that we will have to capitalize on the field as well. Again, a great debt of gratitude to everyone who's come out here today. Thank you for being out here, particularly the city officials that have come out, and all our great partners and friends that really support us every single day. So on behalf of my entire family, the Will family, thank you for joining us. Thank you again, Joao, and the Inter&Co family. And as we say, obrigado. Welcome to Inter&Co Stadium, and vamos Orlando.
I don't think I'm even needed anymore after both Jared and Mark now speak Portuguese. I've lost my translating job here at the club. As our chairman, Mark Wolf, mentioned while they were speaking, our Pride players have arrived. You guys missed your round of applause, so I want to make sure that you get it. They have now joined us. And I would now like to introduce the CEO of Inter&Co, João Vitor Meni, and welcome him to the stage.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. It's really, really a pleasure to be here today. First of all, I'd like to thank our team at Inter&Co, also Orlando City and Orlando Pride team, for the past 2 or 3 months of hard work. Since we first met, we realized that these two brands, these two companies, was made to be together for a long time. We decided to not only become the official financial partner of Orlando, but also, from now on, for the next 10 years, to be also the name right of the stadium. More and more that I think about this opportunity, about this partnership, I'm sure that on behalf of our employees, our shareholders, our clients, we made the right decision to partner with you guys. We're very, very excited with what's about to come. I like to say that 3 things keeps me really excited about what we're going to build in the future. So first, for those that don't know much about Inter&Co yet, I'd like to share you a couple of things. First, we are a pioneer, the same as Orlando City Group and the Will family. So we invented the concept of digital bank in Brazil. We invented the super app concept in the Americas. And we want to bring all this technology, all these products and service to the Orlando City, Orlando Pride fans and community. So this is the first thing. Second, we are very, very loyal. So when we make agreement with someone, with a club, with a fan, we want to be together for the long term. That's why we decided to, instead of doing a 5-year agreement for the naming right of the stadium, we decided to do a 10-year agreement. And who knows, Jared and Mark, it might be 20, 30, let's see. And we want to be loyal with the club, with the community, with the fans, with everyone. As Jared mentioned, we want to bring financial literacy, financial products to help the community, the fans, for the years to come. And last but not least, as I believe Mark and Jared also remarked, we do have a passion for soccer. Not only because we are a Brazilian company, but we have been investing in soccer for a while. And also for those that are not aware of that, one of our affiliate company also owns a soccer club in Brazil. So I'm sure, Jared and Mark, that we're going to have a lot of things to exchange to improve between our soccer and Orlando City and Orlando Pride. And so, with all that said, I'd like to share how happy I am, and more than that, how excited I am to start building things together with Orlando City, Orlando Pride, and the city of Orlando. Thank you very much, and let's go Orlando.
Don't worry, the celebration is just beginning. We do want to let you all know that we do have a reception ongoing throughout the afternoon. We want to let the members of the media know that to your right-hand side or to your left, there is a media setup, so you guys can go there and get your interviews. Our officials will be making their way to that corner. And before we do that, we do once again want to thank you all for coming to this celebration of day one of Inter&Co Stadium. As João said, as we heard from Jared and our owner and chairman, Mark Wolf, this is just the beginning of a long-term partnership that excites everyone in this room and the city of Orlando. So this is just the beginning. I do want to invite a couple of you to the stage for a photo opportunity. So we'll begin with João, Jared, and Mark, followed by Haley and Luis also joining.